Hey guys, how's it going? Just chilling in the woods, as you do. I just thought I'd sign in. Really, I've not really got much to say, other than hope you're all keeping safe. I know we're in a difficult period, and I know I've said it in my other videos. Not everyone is lucky enough to have a place like this on their doorstep that they can walk to. And be there within sort of 10 minutes of walking and not see a soul for the rest of the day. You know, I guess I'm lucky in that respect. I've just found an area. I've been looking around this wooded area for quite a while. I want to sort of settle on a sort of a space of my own. Really, I don't want to set a permanent camp as such, because obviously it's not my wood. It doesn't belong to me, and frankly that's, I mean, I guess illegal, although tolerated, as I understand it, providing, you know, sort of taking from the land or causing damage to living things and what have you. I found a space here. There's actually a fire pit has already been dug. I've got a nice little spot between two trees where if I wanted to come back here, you know, I could, and I could easily put up the tarp. I've had a little look around. I mean, I'm in what's it called, a mature woodland, so there's a lot of young shoots of I think ash and hazel shooting through. There's also a lot of older trees. I think they're oak and beech, and I think there's some mature ash here. I mean, there's a lot of mature ash here as well. So there's a real good mix of deciduous wood, and I'm thinking that this space that I found here is lovely as this. So the fire pit's already there. I'm going to use it today, just because it's been used before. And if you could see these stones here, I'll show you in a minute. But they've obviously been here a long time. I don't think anyone sort of frequents this part of the wood anymore. Although, whilst I was looking for a space of my own, just a little bit further down that way, and I'll add a picture of it, someone has actually set up their own sort of bushcraft style camp, and actually they've done a really good job, even complete with wood carved spirit face and holding a spear with sunglasses on. I'll add a picture and you can see for yourself. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna start a fire here today. I'm gonna choose my I'm going to decide what I'm going to choose out my fire starting kit to have a go today. Probably a bit of birch bark. I think I've got a bit of birch bark in there. I carry all sorts in here. I've got my cramples, bits of birch bark, not a lot really. More cramples. I also carry sort of real emergency. I've got these compressed cotton wool balls, which you've seen me use before. I know these are sort of my go-to. Really, they're my favourite. But for real emergencies, I've also got, and I can't remember. I think I saw this in a video, possibly many years ago. Possibly Ramirez, maybe. I can't remember. Somebody anyway said that they carry strips of old rubber car tyre in an emergency. It's a real quick way of getting you started and getting you warm. So I carry I actually carry in a couple of strips of like mountain bike tyre, but and it's the same deal, isn't it? And the other thing I carry in here, at the moment that is, there's usually all sorts of stuff in my little bag. But the other thing I carry as an emergency is, and I've mentioned these before as well, I think, BCB Fire Dragon. And they're firelighters, but they're firelighters that they're impregnated in some sort of meths maybe, or something like that. Anyway, they just take a spark instantly. They're really good. So I'm just going to get on and make some breakfast, and I'll get this fire going, and I'll come back to you in a bit. So I'm just going to knock up, you just see me there, just dropping a bit of oil into the frying pan. I'm just going to have that traditional old breakfast that everyone has. I've just brought some ready mixed egg, beaten up, scrambled, and a couple of slabs of thick smoked bacon, and bung it all in and see how it turns out, does it? In my wisdom, I haven't brought a fork, so I'm eating bacon and egg with a spoon or a ladle. I could carve, couldn't I? I could carve grooves into my ladle. Is this a ladle? I could carve grooves into this and make a fork. A bit big, maybe not. It's all about being able to improvise though. Improvise that and overcome. That's right, didn't I? Maybe I'll try it. Next time, every day's school day. Next time I'll bring a fork. There we are. I like it, yeah. It's nice. For anyone that's seen my my bannock bread video, you'll know that oil and me don't mix very well, because that was ages ago. I burnt my hand, and see that? I'm scarred for life. On eBay I've ordered a little grill. It's $11.99. It's got a little grill with legs. It's 18 centimeters high, and it'll sit perfectly over this fire, won't it? I'll take my frying pan. Hopefully it'll take my cup as well. I've also got it, I don't use it very often. It's supposed to be lightweight, but I find it very heavy. I've also got a tripod. I've used that in one of my videos as well. It actually packs down really small. Really small. But unfortunately it's made of steel, and I would have liked it to have been made of titanium, and I'm sure it would have come out, I'm sure it would be a lot lighter. Aha! Now we're cooking. But I mean, it is what it is, as they say. So here we are. Are we ready for egg? Oh yes. Now we are cooking with gas. I think it's just picked up, the eggs just picked up the colour of my burnt bacon there, but it smells. If we could do smell-o-vision, you would know right now that it smells absolutely divine. It does taste nice. I've just had a try. However, lesson learned, I think. Must remember next time. And I meant to do it, and I thought about it before I started doing this. Tip the bacon fat out before you start cooking the egg. Now I've got egg flavoured bacon, which is okay, and that's fine, and that's good. Just would have been nice to have egg flavoured egg. There you go. Got to have the compulsory eating shot, haven't we? I'd say excuse fingers, but I'm in the middle of the forest. I don't really like the fat. Dog gets fat. Tastes good, you know? Tastes good. However, another lesson learned, next time, bring bread mix. Bit of flatbread with this. It'd be lovely. It's good. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I've shown you one of these before, but I made a new one. It's a necklace with a magnet in the middle to hold all my shot. The slingshot. Which I've got a small one right here. And actually there's I've got a target set up just under there. Bang. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this, I'll come back to you later. Well, that's it, I guess, guys. Just another day out, well, morning out in the woods, as I do during my breaks from work. I mean, I keep saying I'm lucky, but I mean, I really am. Even my day job, really, I do. I work 4 days on, 4 long days on, and then sort of pretty much have 5 or 6 days off every time, and that's my cycle. So I've got lots and lots of time to do this sort of thing. So I know you can't see me very well because of the shadow by here, but I'm hiding under the peak of my hat a little bit. There you go. How was that? So but yeah, anyway, I just wanted to sign in one last time before I start making tracks and head home. I've had my breakfast, very nice it was. I've had a brew, I've had a coffee, made up fire, pretty much sort of established now, I think, a place that I'm going to call sort of a base camp, but without it actually being a base camp, because I don't sort of want to make it too obvious that I've been here, but at the same time, it's nice to know that I've found a location that I can come to where I know I've dug so far into the woodland that I'm far enough away from all of the tracks that crisscross this area. One, that probably no one is going to find me, stumble across me accidentally, and two, I'm far enough away, I think. I mean, I know it travels, but I'm far enough away to be able to have a fire without somebody worrying, providing I'm choosing the right wood and the right materials. I'm far enough away from any of the tracks to have a fire without somebody worrying that the forest is on fire. I hope, and calling the fire brigade. Taily Dog's just off camera helping himself to the rest of the breakfast, cleaning the frying pan for me, spotless. Top dog, best dishwasher you will ever buy. So if I don't get another chance, I'll say it now before the video ends. Diolch yn fawr I chi, a fe byddai'n gweld chi y tro nesaf. As usual, thank you very much. I'll see you next time. You know, I'm not going to bother giving the old spiel about give me a sub and give me a like. I mean, you're on YouTube. You know the deal. See you next time. Bye for now.